Welcome. Today we're not clicking anything yet. We're just getting comfortable holding the mouse and moving this little arrow around the screen. So there's nothing to break. Just want you to be secure in that. There's nothing to break. If the arrow goes somewhere funny, we just move it back, okay? All right, let's go. So what I want you to do is rest your hand gently over the mouse. See how I'm holding it? This is my uh, left finger, the middle finger, thumb is there, and holding it like that, just resting gently. All right, so now I'm gonna move the mouse slowly to the right, slowly to the left, and you just keep um, that relaxed hand on the mouse, and just go back and forth so you can get a feel for it, right and left. Now I'm gonna move it up and down slowly. And you can see how my hand is still resting. I'm not tightening my grip around the mouse. Up and down. And now I'm going to show you when I lift the mouse up off the mouse pad, it doesn't go anywhere. It waits for you. It stays put when the mouse is in the air. Okay? So you put it down and then you can start moving it again. Left to right. Tension makes the cursor jumpy. So you don't want to push down really hard. See that? It's just, I'm pushing hard and I accidentally click other buttons, so you want to have a soft grip. All right? Small movements make the arrow, move the arrow a little bit, and big movements move it a lot. Big movements move it a lot. Small movements move it a little. I'll use the tips of these rocks to show you how the tip is going to be really important soon. But that is the biggest part of the arrow. I'm just touching these little points. There's a boat. I'm just going to these different places. So I'm going to trace a slow circle in the middle of the screen. Going to the right, clockwise. And you can see my hand, how my hand is still very just gently holding the mouse. Now counterclockwise. All right. So you can pause the video and you can repeat the four corners 3 times on your own. So there's the right corner, left corner, bottom right, bottom left. So you can go. Just, you don't have to do it this exact way every time, but just go to a corner just to get a feel of the mouse and how it moves. So I want to give you some things to watch out for. Lifting your whole arm instead of moving from your wrist. You want to move from your wrist. And that's why you want to have a good mouse pad. Mine has this little gel lift on it so that my wrist doesn't sag down too much. It holds it at a good level, and plus I have a little support from my chair the arm of my chair so my wrist can land in the right spot here. So you want to have your wrist down a little bit and resting so that you can um, carefully move this mouse. Let's see. You don't want to watch your hand a lot while you're moving the mouse on the screen. You want to keep your eyes on the arrow. That's how you coordinate your eye and hand movements. You keep your eye on the arrow and you can kind of see where you're going. Over time, you will end up looking at where you're going before the arrow gets there. But for a beginner, I think it's good to keep your eyes on the arrow as you're going along. Yeah, and again, just gripping too tightly. You don't want to grip tightly. You always want to have a nice gentle touch when you are using your mouse. So that's it for today. You can already move the cursor anywhere you like. Tomorrow we'll practice landing it right on top of a target. So slow hands, steady eyes. That's always very helpful to remember. So I will see you next time.